What's going on, everybody? Back with another quick review of the RTIC, I guess, water bottle, tumbler, whatever you want to call it. This is the smallest version they have. I believe it's 18 ounces. Let's see if the bottom says it. Nope. But anyway, like I said, I believe it's 18, 20 ounces, something like that. And I'm using this Hydro Flask of mine kind of as a comparison, as an example. They both do the same thing. They both keep ice cold water or really hot beverages if that's what you choose. I think it'd be odd to drink coffee out of this thing, but to each his own. So a couple pluses and minuses. Primarily, I'm going to talk about the RTIC. So with that being said, really like this bottle. It's worked out really well for me. One of the biggest things that I like about it is this handle up here. It gives it a good purchase whenever you're holding on to it. I don't know if you can see that in the picture or not, but I can easily get 3 fingers, jam a fourth if I have to, but carry it easily with 3 fingers. It's easy to take the lid off and on. It's a big place for your hands to grip. Holds water and ice great. It's done that for me a couple of times. I've left it in the car throughout the entire day while I'm at work because I forgot that I brought it with me, and it still has ice at the end of the day. So just like all the other RTIC products, it holds ice very well. Would definitely recommend it. Now, compared to the Hydro Flask, they both do the same job, and they both hold the same amount of water, which I was very pleased with. A couple of things. One, this is $8.99. This is like $25. So win to RTIC for cost. Absolutely awesome. And again, I've done some side-by-side comparisons with keeping the water cold, and it does that fantastic. Definitely no noticeable difference between the two. The other thing that tips the scales in the RTIC's favor, is the handle. If you look here, you can only really grab this by one finger. Trying to take this off and on is a little difficult. It's definitely not hard, but 2 fingers versus sitting here having your entire hand on here really makes a difference. So definitely would suggest spending the $8-9 on this guy from RTIC and get it done. A couple of criticisms, and I've played with the Yeti version of this that's like $40 or $30 or something ridiculous. And they both do it. I think it's just the type of seal that's on here, but you've heard it a couple times already. But when you let's see, no, it's not going to do it. Then I'm talking about it. But there it is. When you open it, it's got that weird squeaking noise. Little pet peeve, but definitely not a deal breaker. The other thing, from a quality control standpoint, I've noticed this on my RTIC tumblers and now on this water bottle. You've got the logo facing front, but then if you hit the bottom and look at the bottom, it's going a completely different way. Every other Yeti product that I've seen, the logo on the bottom matches up the logo on the top. I know it sounds real nitpicky, but having something like that is consistent and consistently straight, I think speaks a lot for the quality control of the brand. Now, I do understand that their big thing is it's on a budget. It's half the price, holds more ice, whatever you want to call it. But I think something as small as getting your logos on the bottom and on the top, or on the side, matched up, I think that's something that's probably fairly easy to attain, and I can't imagine that it would cost the company much more money. So really, those are my only 2 criticisms: the noise and the way the logo matches up. Other than that, I love this bottle. It does fit in a cup holder in a car very well. I drive a GMC truck, and fits in there just fine. My wife drives a Mazda 3, and her water bottle fits in there just fine. So definitely fits in multiple places. I've taken it with me hiking and things like that. Thing takes a beating, and there's no problem with it. So overall, would definitely suggest it. Really like it. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Thanks.